Hello everyone, my name is Stalin Javier. I am an English learner at WAST, Universidad Autónoma de Santo Domingo, and I just happened to see this online test and I said to myself, why not to give it a try, okay? So, personally, I don't like studying grammar at all. I mean, I just do it naturally. So I listened to a lot of English and I also read a lot. That's the way I learn grammar, okay? So, but sometimes it's kinda feel good to explore new things, okay? So, let me start by reading this first, okay? Check your level of English grammar. The following test contains 50 multiple choice questions related to various fields of English grammar. Tenses, modals, conditionals, and unreal tenses. Indirect speech, passive voice, and causative structures. Infinitive, gerunds and participle, relative clauses, inversion, articles, countable and uncountable nouns. For each question, choose the best answer from the three choices listed to complete the sentence. Then click the next button. The questions get harder as you progress. You have to answer all the questions in order to complete the test. When you finish, you will see the numbers of correct answers that you gave, as well as which level the result corresponds to. Please note that this test is only meant to give you an indication of your English grammar level and is not an accurate placement test. Okay, so let's scroll down so that I can start taking the test. Okay, okay, as you already know, the test contains 50 questions, all based on grammar aspects. So, just let me begin. Mary is a teacher. Go for a walk. Okay, this is a question. Would you like to go for a walk? Mm, I usually drink tea in the morning. Okay. My sister, okay, lives in Canada. Okay. This is another question. Where does Peter work? Okay, I don't have, okay, any. I don't have any problems. Mhm. I like getting up early in summer. So far, so good. This is a piece of cake, guy. Okay. So this is a modal can. So therefore, we use play. Tom can play the piano. Come on with those bags. Okay. I'll help you with those bags. Okay. For you all day yesterday. Okay. So I was looking for you all day yesterday. Past continuous. Okay, let's take an umbrella. It's raining. Sorry, I can't meet you tonight. With some friends. I'm going out with some friends. He already made some plans, that's why. Okay. When I got home, I went to bed straight away. Okay. Last week, I stayed with my sister for a few days. Mm, I've been working on my computer all day. Okay, that's actually true. In New York at that time to to the show. Okay. Wow, this is a tricky one. Sometimes these sentences gets me confused. Okay, let me see. If I had been living in New York at that time, I would have gone to the show. Okay, that's the right one. Okay. Less time on the computer because time is uncountable. You should spend less time on the computer. Okay. Okay. He wanted to know who I was waiting for. The question was to answer. This one is kind of tricky actually, you know. Uh, okay, enough difficult. Okay, we don't say enough difficult. That's not the right one. The proper way to say this is like difficult enough. Okay, difficulty is a noun. Therefore, the right one is this. The question was too difficult to answer. There is something you want to say, isn't there? Okay, must. I really must give up smoking. So far, so good, guys. This test is quite easy. As for me, it might be hard for somebody else. When I met Philly a few years ago, he said to Australia. He said he had never been to Australia. Okay, living room window, broken living room window. Okay, I regret to inform you that your application, mm, present perfect passive, has been rejected. Okay, what's the last film that you saw? Okay, have you ever been to China? Okay, you might be asking why I just selected this one, and it's because we don't say being in China. The proper way to say this is been to China. Have you ever been to China? Okay. Okay, this is a question. Who does this bag belong to? Hmm. French eat, the French is, the French eat. gonna go with this one. The French eat, because we are talking about like a group of people, I would say. Okay, that one. I wish I lived nearer, then we could meet more often. Okay. I'll never forget meeting her for the first time. Visiting the royal palace. Okay, suggested. Rumored to be writing a new book. Okay, to develop lung cancer. Here comes the bus. Mm, it can't have been Carla you saw this morning. She's away on holiday. Because I'm quite sure she's away on holiday. Therefore, I use can't. Okay? It can't have been Carla. Okay. The customer was paid 500 as compensation. Okay. Apologize to the professor for being late. He must have died. We haven't heard from him for 10 years. He must have died. I thought this test was gonna be harder, but let's continue. Let me check. Okay. That's not right. This isn't right either. Go with this. I had my hair cut this morning. Actually, I had my hair cut last week, okay? By next week, and they will have finished painting the room, okay? It's high time. A new pair of jeans. I bought. I'm real fast. I took the phone back to the shop, but they me a replacement. They wouldn't give me a replacement. His new muffin recipe, okay, that I should try. Mr. Jones at the meeting, but he had to cancel because of his illness, was to have spoken. Making myself understood. I had no difficulty making myself understood. If you smarter, you money in the first place. I gotta be honest, guy, with you. These are the questions that gave me such a hard time. Okay, so I gotta think. I gotta think carefully. Hmm. Okay, if you were smarter, you wouldn't have borrowed me in the first place. Money. You wouldn't have borrowed money in the first place. Not only the speed limit, but he also consumed talk. Okay. Not only did he exceed, it's been snowing for days. If only it would stop. Okay, this is like a command. You are not to do that again. This test is such a piece of cake. That's what I think. Where would you rather I slept? Okay. Well, I guess I'm done. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me check my results to see how I did. Oh shit. Okay, but this doesn't say anything about my real English level. Okay. I just did great. So, guys, as I was telling you, I just studied grammar through reading. I'm not gonna. I don't know how to explain. For example, I don't know how to tell you. You gotta use this and you gotta use this. No, I just read, read, and read, and I make sure that every sentence I'm working on sounds right to me. Okay, that's it. See you later, guys.